Hello Capricorn, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your April 2019 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you this month here. Here we go. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, please stop by my website. It is listed below. It's www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself an appointment set up and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. Also, make sure you check your sun and your moon and your rising sign. A lot of people are still saying all three sometimes connect, and sometimes one or the other might be more prominent here. So let's see what we've got for you. Oh my goodness. Also, I'd like to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And there's a button down there if you'd like to subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as these are out. So let's see here. Oh, it looks like you're thinking about either changing a job or traveling. Wow, that's interesting. And it says it's almost as if you're being led to do so. So if you're not happy with your job or what you're currently doing, it might be a good month to look outside of that area and see what else you can find. It says if you wish to leave, it's best, of course, to have a job to look for a job while you have one. But it says it's a real possibility. And also, if you want some travel, it looks like this would be a good month to plan some of that. And it looks like vacation travel, fun travel, something like that. It says things are really getting ready to fall into place. Sometimes when we get so aggravated with what we're doing or where we're at, it really is closing doors, and of course others open right after that. So be vigilant in your work, searching for a new work if that's what you want to do, because something definitely will show up for you. It says it's important too to remember it doesn't matter what's gone, it matters what's left. That's hard sometimes because we always seem to play that broken tape over and over and over again of things that didn't go right. But if we focus on what's left and work with that and find some kind of attitude of gratitude, it certainly could change things for us. Chariot is definitely one who achieves greatness. I feel like some of you are just getting settled in. Maybe you've already moved, or something's changed, or you've decided to declutter your house or make changes around where you're at. And it says that's going to be a good thing for you. It says when we declutter, we have a clear mind. So I hope that helps some of you. It says if you have any legal issues right now, make sure you have good representation. Don't try to wing it on your own. That's not for everybody, but those of you that have court or are getting ready to go to court, you're going to want to make sure you have good somebody that walks with you, a lawyer, a friend, whatever. Just it would be easier for you. It says some of you may be hearing from someone from the past. Let them prove themselves if you haven't heard from them from a long time, because we all change as we go. But it says when you hear from someone from the past, that's actually a sign of things that are going to start to get better for you. Might not even be associated with that person. That's interesting. It says victory's definitely going to be yours. It's almost like you get a wake-up call or something like, oh yeah, I got this, an aha moment. Maybe something you hear someone say sparks something you've been thinking about, and it says with that moment, run with it, because it's going to be really pretty inspiring for you. If you've had a disagreement with somebody at work, try to get past that, because it's very difficult to work with somebody when there's tension in between. And then again, that's not for everybody. But it says if you've had an argument specifically with someone at work, it would be a good time to put out the white flag, make an offer of, that even if it isn't your fault or whoever's fault, but it says if you just kind of talk about it, things will get a lot better there. It says something you've been asking for a long time, or praying for, or trying to manifest. Keep doing what you're doing. Just have a clear mind and a positive attitude, because you have the Ace of Cups, which says when your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. And I have a feeling this could be a real good thing. Again, something you've wanted for a long time. Maybe it's a peaceful home. Maybe it's a new home, new job. Whatever it is, just focus on it and keep a positive attitude. It says a lot of people may have been telling you what to do and you're not sure what you should do about choices. I feel this has to do with work. It says do what serves you best. It says you're getting ready to make some choices. You have the Two of Swords, which means you can't choose wrong. Only choice would be not choosing at all, and then no change will come. And I feel those of you that are wanting to leave work, if you can resolve this, I don't want to say argument, but uncomfortableness is the word that came to mind. It will make things a lot better and possibly even give a new beginning there. And it also says here, time now to make your plans for the future. It says money's going to come. I don't know who's waiting for money, or if you're waiting for something that was promised to you or expected. It looks like you're going to have word this month about when, where, and I think even how much. And I don't know if that's an inheritance, a settlement, maybe it's a savings account you forgot about, but it just seems like there's going to be information regarding our finances here. It says messages are going to be real important this month, and those are real messages, whether they be on your phone, email, Gmail, that type of stuff, or even in your mailbox. Make sure you follow up with things there. It says you have a lot of wants, wishes, and daydreams that have been put aside. It says you've had a real busy, first couple of months this year. No time for yourself. It's like giving to this one, to this one, to this one. And it just says maybe you should take a little time for yourself. Maybe treat yourself to something as simple as, for the women, something as simple as some new nail polish or a new haircut, whatever it might be. Maybe in a new outfit, something like that. But it says the Sun card is yours this month. That's joy. So please make sure that you look forward to that. Hold on to it. Anticipate it coming. And again, some of it can have an attitude of gratitude. Sometimes when things aren't going right, we all have the tendency to just kind of like, oh, woe is me. And, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't stay there. Step up and get going and get moving. I don't know if that's physical, spiritual, or just changing the way you think about something's going to make it a lot better. You have a lot of spirit help, angel help around you, so know that you're not alone. Sadness from the past seems to just jump out of nowhere for some people sometime. So best course of action there is, you don't have to forgive or forget if you don't want to, but it would be really a good thing if you could let it go. Even if it's for 10 minutes, even if it's for just half of today, if it's for a month, if you put it down and, you can always go back and pick it up. But that feeling of being alone and then feeling the sadness, that needs to be worked on so you can have a little peace, because it's going to keep popping up, and it usually pops up you at the wrong time, wrong place. So again, best you can, you might want to let it go or ask for help with that. Something's in the works for you, something you've been waiting for, wanting. I don't know if it's a promotion, a change of job, something like that. But it looks like it's a real good time. Don't forget how strong you are, Capricorn. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping in, and I'll see you again next month.